One thing that's interesting about the Famicom is we'll often see a series of games come out all around the same time that have something very similar in common. For example, Challenger just came out, and here we have immediately afterwards another game that features full horizontal and vertical scrolling. Of course, this game is even less interesting than Challenger. This is Onyanko Town, released by Pony Canyon. If you're not familiar with Pony Canyon, well, it's a rather strange name, but they are actually a major Japanese record label. Pony Canyon has been around for years, but in the early 80s they decided to try their hand at releasing video games. I don't know who actually developed this, if it was Pony Canyon or if they used another company such as Toza. There's no other names on the credits. The lack of original music is one of the tip-offs to the low-budget nature of this game. It's simply an arrangement of Mussorgsky's Ballet of Chicks in Their Shells from pictures at an exhibition. The gameplay idea here is very simple. You're a mother cat, your kitten has wandered away, you've got to roam the town, grab it and bring it back to your house. Along the way you'll face dogs wearing overalls. Now you might think, well, cats are pretty fast, they can run, jump, climb over fences. Your character should be able to move around with a lot of speed, but definitely not. The mother cat moves at a very deliberate pace. Maybe she's encumbered by the dress and apron she's wearing. However, she does have one advantage over real cats, namely the power to telekinetically move manhole covers. Pressing the button while your character is facing a manhole cover will cause the cover to open up and you can trap enemies inside. You can also fall into the manhole cover yourself. It's also possible to jump over an enemy while you're not carrying your kitten in your arms. Once again, this game is an original for the Famicom. It wasn't released on any other systems as far as I know. And overall, the game is pretty forgettable. One thing you might not like about it is the amazingly slow speed at which your character moves. The simplicity of this game makes me think that maybe it was actually intended for children. Well, granted the game is sort of cute, it's probably not something you'd actually want to play. The fact that it's so very, very slow, rather repetitive, sort of boring, and then of course you have that 10-second musical theme repeated over and over and over again, you'll probably want to stay clear of this game. I haven't played this game too extensively, but there doesn't really seem to ever be any variation in the gameplay. Once you get your kitten back home, you start a new level, but I don't think the levels really change at all other than the color. The enemies and the basic gameplay remains the same.